It's the Toronto Blue Jays taking on the Baltimore Orioles. You can feel the energy in this building. They are fired up for Game 1. Back with that after this. John Shambi, Chris Singleton with you. Game 1 is always critical in a postseason series, Singy.
Yeah, and this is when you love having home field advantage, Boog. If you capture Game 1, you're full of confidence that you've got a chance to ride that momentum for the rest of the series.
And on the visiting side, starting pitching is always the big key in a game like this to kick off a series.
Yeah, you need a strong performance on the mound. That's the #1 way to cancel out the home field edge we just mentioned.
Well, this place is ready. We'll be right back to get this series started in just a minute. Just about ready to roll here. And today's starter, Todd Anderson. Chris, what are you looking for from him?
And if this guy isn't already tall enough, he's standing on top of a mound, throwing down at hitters. His stuff can sneak up on you because of the extension he gets and having a deep release point. If batters can attack pitches up in the zone, this lineup will have a chance to do some damage.
And here is Noelvi Marte. Center field, Richie. Under it. 1 away. Now the #2 hitter, Colt Keith. First pitch just misses. Anderson, a former All-Star. He features a four-seam fastball, a changeup, a slurve, and he occasionally uses a curve. Off the mark there, and that's ball 2. Just missed. 1 out, base is empty. Next offering is in for a strike. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Snags it for the 2nd out. Two outs, base is empty. Here's Ryan Mountcastle. Mountcastle went deep in his most recent game. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. And that is that. End of a half inning of play. No score. Game 1 of the division series. And now, Oswaldo Cabrera. Cabrera, 32 years old, and he was born in Venezuela. Anderson back to work. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Bryant on his way over. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 1 up, 1 down.
Good pitch. He just kind of had him out in front on that pitch away and wasn't able to stay close.
So up next for Toronto, Marcelo Meyer. to short. Tosses across to first. 2 gone.
Fell off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
Swing and a ground ball off the middle. That's a base hit. And that keeps the inning going. And now for the Jays, Heston Kjerstad. Kjerstad with a homer in his last game. In there at the knees. It's 0-1. Two gone, but the go-ahead run is at first here in Game 1 of the ALDS. Step off, throw to first. Robert dives back in. Two outs. Ground ball up the middle, and it finds its way through for a hit. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs. Jacob Melton next up for the Blue Jays. And it stays fair. Robert headed for the plate. He'll score. It's an RBI single on the board first. It's 1-0.
Comes through with the RBI. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
First and second, 2 outs. Here's the catcher, Cal Raleigh. Big swing and a miss.
0-1.
Next offering misses. 1 ball, 1 strike. Anderson,
ball, 1 strike.
one of the best strikeout pitchers in the game, and that certainly is a benefit to him when he's in a spot like this. Swing and a miss. And that is strike 2.
Yeah, if you're going to be in the game in high leverage situations, you've got to be able to get the swing and miss and put hitters away.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. They get a run out, 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. It's the Blue Jays 1 and the Orioles nothing. All set for the start of the inning. Now it's the DH, Noelvi Marte. The pressure is high for the players in the postseason, but maybe even higher for the managers. Every decision you make is critical to the success of the team and to your own reputation.
Well, for better or worse, managers are remembered for what they do in the postseason. Pull the right strings, they might build a statue of you someday. One bad decision, and you might be updating your resume. You've got to be sharp.
1-1.
And he drops it down the third baseline. And foul ball. The pitch. Caught him looking for the K. Now, Colt Pete flying to left his first time. fastball for a strike.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
That's down and in.
2-1.
Next offering is in for a strike. Into left center for a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
He was all over that one. Just a really nice approach to shoot that line drive to the opposite field. There's a lot of hard work and discipline that goes into getting a result like that at the plate. Doesn't come naturally for most hitters.
Next to hit, Ryan Mountcastle. Yeah, that drops in for a strike. Double play ball to second. Good feed. That's one. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice. Now the third baseman, Oswaldo Cabrera. Fly to left his first time. Snap throw to first. And he's back in on a dive. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And another ball. Ground ball right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. So 1 hit is all they get. We head down to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Blue Jays 1 and the Orioles nothing. On to the 4th, and now for the Jays, Marcelo Meyer. Ball 1, no strikes. The shortstop takes the ball.
2 balls, no strikes.
Next pitch in for a strike, and a count 2-1.
In today's game, not that many fastball counts, but hitters still in the back of their minds, they're looking for one. 2-0 changeup call right there. Excellent pitch selection to go with.
That one the other way, and base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Showed some really nice patience in that at-bat. Worked himself into a good count. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
And now it's Luis Robert. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. Now snap throw to first. Meyer back on a dive. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Meyer gets his lead at first with nobody out. And that one a little below the knees, and it's 2-0. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Fouls one off. 2-2. Nobody out. Runner at first. That one misses. And now 3-2. Ground ball right side, could be 2. Fires to second for 1. Back to first, and that is a double play.
They made that double play look so easy, but it was far from routine. That's the one thing about big leaguers. They make tough plays look simple.
So up next, Heston Kjerstad. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And takes low for ball 1. Two down, nobody on. Check swing, and he went. And the count 1-1.
1-1.
They say he went.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit.
Ball,
Make sure you
2
miss
strikes.
up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
That misses the zone, and the count is 2-2. That's to third. Slings to first, and that is that. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. To the bottom of inning number 4 now. It's the Blue Jays 1 and the Orioles nothing. Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point. Anderson back to work. This to third. And a quick out number 1. Cal Raleigh getting ready to hit. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Swung on, belted. Carroll ranging back, and he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. In the dirt, and that's ball 1.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
Gets a piece and stays alive. Base is empty, 1 away here in game 1 of the ALDS. Swings and misses, struck him out. Now it's the Toronto designated hitter, Noel V. Marte. 0 for 2 in this one. Just missed. Marte measures 6 feet even, 29 years old. He's usually a third baseman, but today he's the designated hitter. Next pitch is downstairs.
A little bit of a day off for him. Instead of being at the hot corner, he can just kind of put the batting gloves on, hold the bat as he sits on the bench waiting for his time to hit.
Just missed.
There's the strike.
This game has been so tight. Feels like the next team to score will win it.
2 down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the 5th. And there's a foul ball. Hit on the ground to short. Volpe whips it to first on the run. Got him. Nice play. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. Last half of the 5th coming up. All tied 1-1. Game 1 of the division series. Now it's the second baseman, Colt Heath. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1.
Well, these Blue Jays need to bring up the quality of their bats and specifically their swings. They're trying to find ways to drive the ball with some authority, but it's just not happening for them so far. 0 extra base hits in the game, so it's been tough for them to get anything going.
Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout.
Really nice sequence with a quick strikeout right there. A couple of breaking balls to get ahead 0-2. Then pump the hard stuff by him for strike 3. And I like that he didn't mess around. Sometimes guys, they like to get too cute. They waste a pitch here or there and then find themselves back into a hitter's count. But right there, he had him right where he wanted him and pitched him aggressively to get the strikeout.
And here's the first baseman, Ryan Mountcastle. And there's a ball.
Sometimes you have to keep chipping away until you break through, but it's a lot easier to put runs on the board when you have guys in scoring position because they put themselves there.
This one in the air, right field. Nabs it, and there's 2 away. Oswaldo Cabrera next up for the Blue Jays. First pitch misses. Two outs. And there's a strike.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Two down, nobody on. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Curve in the dirt. Goes down looking. No runs, no hits, no errors. To the bottom of the 6th we go. 4, 5, 6 coming up. All tied 1-1. And we're back. We go to the top of the 7th. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Marcelo Meyer. On the ground right side. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th.
Well, I'm impressed with this guy's internal clock. He knew he had plenty of time to take that extra step, secure his grip on the baseball, and make a strong, accurate throw.
Luis Robert now.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
Cut on and missed. Good change up right there. 0-1. All tied up here in the late stages of game 1. On the ground right side. Basallo takes it himself, and 2 away to start the 7th. Now it's the right fielder, Heston Kjerstad, 1 for 2. And that's in for a strike. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Breaking ball misses down and away. Swing and a ball lined out towards center, and that's a base hit, and that keeps the inning alive.
Really stayed true on that swing. It wasn't an easy pitch. Lefty on lefty. Pitch was a little down, a little bit away, but he committed to it. And his shoulder stayed square to the plate. Didn't try to pull off that ball at all. And that's why it jumped off the bat.
Now the Orioles manager is out of the dugout, and he'll make a move to the pen. Todd Anderson gives way, and it's a tie ball game as he heads for the dugout. Back with a new arm after a quick break. So a new arm out of the bullpen for the Orioles, Vernon Santana. And your final 3-1 as the Orioles win this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.